You came for a resurrection message. This is your 5-minute resurrection message. Easter is becoming more of a religious ritual.
That right there.
It's becoming a repetitious recalling of past events. Becoming a repetitious recalling of past events that, in all honesty, there are theological debates about its accuracy,
Yes.
its order of happenings, and its total authenticity at all.
Oh, God.
But my message to you today, my 5-minute Easter sermon, my 5-minute resurrection sermon is not about belief.
Come on, sir.
At least it's not about belief in God or in Jesus, because that's a personal issue between you and your soul. I don't care. I heard you say it today. I don't care what you believe. What's important is what I believe. So this Easter sermon today, this 5-minute or less Easter sermon, is not about belief in God or in Jesus. It's about belief in you. Or y'all not going to be a talk back church to me today. Every year people go to church and holler and shout when you preach, when the preacher gets up and says, "He got up." But in my closing, that's less than 5 minutes, that's 3 minutes. But in my closing, my question is, when are you going to get up? Preaching better than y'all respond. In my closing, I want to say, y'all shout about Jesus getting up every year. But here you are in a new year and you still in the same situation you were in last year when the preacher hollered, "He got up." Anybody gonna help me preach today? In my last 2 minutes, okay, he got up with all power in his hand. Yay, we happy about it. But when are you going to realize your inner Christ power and make a decision to activate the Christ power inside of you and you get up? Say yes, somebody. What is your grave? And in my last 30 seconds, what is your grave that's been holding you down? The story says that Christ, Bishop Jermaine, you will help me preach, brother? Bishop Jermaine, the story says that Christ was in the grave for 3 days. But hell, you've been in the grave for 3 years. Excuse me for cussing. You've been in the grave for 3 years. When are you going to stop shouting and hollering and start rising? Look at your neighbor and touch your neighbor and say, when are you going to stop shouting and hollering? Come on, touch somebody and ask them, when are you going to stop shouting and hollering and start rising? Come on, that was the wrong neighbor. I got to get out of here. But find you one more neighbor. Can I preach like I want to preach? As I go back to my seat. But look at you one more neighbor and say, neighbor, oh neighbor, when are you going to stop shouting and hollering and start rising? Tell somebody it's time to get up. When are you going to stop just praising the finished work? I got to go to my seat because my 5 minutes up. But when are you going to stop praising the finished work and start doing some work on your own? Say yes! It's time to stop just praising the Christ that got up and start looking inside at the Christ that's in you. It's time this year for you to get up Western time.